Welcome to Local Edition. I'm Bella Shaw. You know, we spend so much time in our cars that we practically live in them. Yet, if there was a disaster like a mudslide, how many of us would be prepared? Susan Duenas joins us. She's the Disaster Preparedness Coordinator for the Oxnard Fire Dept. So good to see you, Susan.
Hi.
I brought up the mudslide. That actually happened, didn't
Yeah,
it?
it did. In October, a lot of people probably remember there was a mudslide out on the 5 or something like that, and probably over 200 people were trapped in their cars. Some people had to spend the night. Some people, got out of their cars and started trudging down the highway. But, it really brings to the point, if you're stuck in your car, do you have what you need to be comfortable?
And what do we need? You brought your own personal kit.
I
so
did.
I'd be
Yes.
interested to see what's inside there.
And, it doesn't have to be fancy, and mine's not fancy. You can be very creative, and it doesn't have to cost a lot of money. I have comfortable shoes. These are just some running shoes that I don't use anymore, but they're perfectly good for extras. I have a blanket. I mean, I think everybody's got a ton of blankets. Just find one, stick it in there.
Throw it in your trunk.
Throw it in there, right. I have in here, this is all my food. It's just a whole bunch of nuts, canned tuna, chicken, dried fruit, things that have high calories. I think calories. So
okay. And they don't spoil.
And they don't spoil. You want something with at least a year's, expiration date. And I think of calories. So I have about 6,000 calories in here. It's like 3 days or more worth of food. And I keep it in one bag so that when I change it out every year, I can just grab this out, freshen it up, and put it back in.
Okay, good idea.
So I have that.
All right, wow.
And then I also have a full change of clothes. So some comfortable, an old pair of sweats, sweatshirt, change of underwear, whatever you want, because you just never know. So I keep that separate too, easy to grab out. And then these double, if you need to get out of your car and start trekking down the road and you want to carry a few things, you have one of these to carry as a backpack for a few things. And then I have just a whole array of things, little towels, wipes, toothbrush, everything. I wear contacts, so I have a case and saline solution. I've got a flashlight with batteries. It's really important to keep the batteries separate. Otherwise, the batteries, they'll go bad if you keep them inside the flashlight.
Rust out, okay.
A book for entertaining, and this one just happens to be a survival book, so you never know. I could get some tips in there. I also have some rope. You never know when you're going to need rope. I have various first aid supplies. I have an old pair of glasses. They're not perfect, but it works in a pinch.
Okay.
I have duct tape.
Sunscreen?
I need sunscreen.
Okay.
I don't have sunscreen in here. I have some ibuprofen, because you never know when you want that. And what do you think this would be for? It's not necessarily to see if I'm pretty.
Somebody.
Exactly, right. You never know. Simple mirror works wonders. An umbrella, just a little umbrella in there. And I think it's in here. If not, it's in my purse. I also keep a cell phone portable charger.
Okay.
And if you don't keep it in here, keep one in your purse so you're ready to go, because we all need our phones.
There's only one thing missing, Susan, in your bag. What? A kitchen sink.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's here somewhere. I've got, emergency blanket. Tarps are good. Honestly, I bought, most of this came from like a dollar store, just any of those. I spent at tops maybe $30. And then everything else is just stuff from around my house.
Okay. Well, it's nice to have that in the trunk of your car, because let's say there's an earthquake at your home and you have to leave or something, or a fire or something. Just open your trunk, grab your bag. You've got everything you need.
Right.
Not only for your car.
Right.
But yeah, the mirror is a good one.
Yeah. So anywhere you go, if you're with your car, you have supplies.
Susan Duenas, thank you for the valuable tips today. Appreciate it.
My pleasure.
This has been Local Edition. I'm Bella Shaw.